So if you're watching this, you're probably a bit like me and we're confused as to how the SRAW works. So you fire it, keep the crosshairs on, and it hits. Seems pretty simple. But then I started watching people in videos doing weird things with the SRAW. And instead of having to fire a couple of times at things, they were doing a double shot. So I thought, right, I'll give that a go. Simple, fire SRAW into the air, fire a second one, and they'll both hit. And no, they don't. Only one hit. So I went to the test range to give it a try out, and there's a couple of boats floating out there. So fire one into the air, reload, aim at the boat, just to see if it's going to come down and hit it. And sit there waiting, and waiting, and come to the realization that nothing is happening. So this confused me quite a bit, because I've definitely seen people doing it. So maybe you have to fire the second missile. So one in the air, one at the boat. One at the boat hits, but the one in the air never appears. No matter how long you wait and wait for it to come down, it doesn't work. So after much experimenting, I discovered you have to be aiming into the air. And then fire at the boat. And one comes in from above and one hits from the side. So, try it again. This time without firing the second one. So I'm literally just doing the boat and it will top down. And it turns out that if you fire it without aiming, it's just a dumb missile. If you aim and fire, it's a guided missile. So if you don't aim into the air, it's not going to be guided when you've reloaded and aimed the second one. So you get top down and from the side. So let's try it out in the real world. Now I knew it worked. Aim into the air. Aim at the tank. Fire off the second one. And it's much easier to see when you've got the markings coming up on screen telling you what's been going on. I've slowed it down so you can see them both coming in more easily. So there's a tank coming around the top. Aim up at nothing just to get the missile launched. And then it reloads. When it comes back, aim at the tank and fire off the second one. And then you have to reacquire the aim a bit after it's gone a bit wibbly. There comes the first one down from the top, and then your second one hits from the side. And it works really well. So the other thing I saw was people shooting down helicopters by leading the missile into them. And I tried and tried this. Yep, fire in the front, lead the missile down where they're going. Nothing happens. Try it again. Lead the helicopter in its direction, and that's how I'd seen people doing it. Now it works if you keep the crosshairs on them. So helicopter comes in, you fire, keep the crosshair on the helicopter, and bang. And then I managed to do this, which is basically just luck. I can't understand how you do this consistently. So you fire off the missile, and then in front of the helicopter and then try and lead where it's going to be when the missile gets there. And as you can see, the missile comes curving in and then hits it. I'm sure keeping the crosshairs on it is a much better method than trying to lead it. So just fire a helicopter, keep your crosshairs on it, and it will go bang. A SRAW usually kills a helicopter in just one hit, even if they've got the repairers on. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps you.